And we have a special guest tonight, Andy Stumpf.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
First, for those of you who don't know, you actually hold some records for like longest flight, right?
I used to.
I'm a skydiver, base jumper, wingsuit flyer, military freefall instructor, former Navy SEAL, and husband and father to 3 amazing children.
So when I'm wingsuit jumping, specifically base jumping, the thing I liked about it the most is it's just complete and total concentration on the moment, because you have only that, you need to get through the next 3 seconds to live, and then it's the next 3 seconds, so you're really hyper-focused. But then you get to an open mat, right, and you touch hands with somebody, and it's full-on simulated murder. And you're not thinking about much else other than what's going on. And that's where I think a lot of the similarity lies, is in that focus and concentration.
Man, I'm freaking stoked that you're into jiu-jitsu, man. I think that's awesome, and we're gonna do some training tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who wants some? Who wants to go first? Let's attack your face.
I don't know.
How crazy was the spike in your followers and whatever after you went on Rogan for the first time?
It's, I've actually had people who study like sociology or the impact. They've reached out to me and they've asked me that exact question, like what, because Rogan, like on Memorial Day, he reposted something that I wrote with a picture of me flying my wingsuit.
Yeah.
And it's not like he tells me he's going to do it. I just look at my phone and I go, what's happening? What? And so I start researching, like, what's going on? And then I'll find Joe's page. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But every time he posts, you're going to gain a couple thousand followers. And then when you're going to go on his podcast, you'll bump probably somewhere between 7,500 to 10,000 followers.
That's crazy.
Damn. The Nickler spread.
Yeah. So what's the, like, just take all the arrows and...
What do you got do you have practice tips?
Oh, I must.
Yeah, we got.
But I'm really like, I'm a freaking noob. I'm not even a white belt jiu-jitsu, so I haven't even bought a gi yet, you know what I mean? Mood, Mo. What was that? What are you doing?
Spin it.
In your hand?
No, it's not how you do it. It's not how you do it. But you should try harder. Just like that.
Just keep blowing.
Those should be straight, given that they're right.
Yeah, that's brand new.
Yeah.
Bloodline. I wish I could say it in the Jocko voice, though.
Nobody can say anything in
Bloodline.
Jocko.
How's that?
It's not bad.
Bloodline.
Do we have any gravel we can put in our mouths? So you see how there's a bubble on the site? You obviously want that to be in the middle.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
If it's canted, it's going to change the direction of your arrow flight.
Got it.
I just keep it always straight up because the usage I'm going to use it for is hunting, so I treat it like that.
Okay.
Driving the arrow in, the last thing I do is I hook my release up, and I'm just going to let you shoot this bad boy, and then we'll...
If I don't hit him in the nose, I'll pay for your gas next week. If I do hit him in the nose,
Awesome.
Got her?
some sort of work. Yeah, there's going to be some work at the factory.
What do you mean, next week?
Whenever I want to.
I got finals week.
That stuff's not important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to pass sophomore year anymore.
Change your archery game for sure.
You're not hitting those anyway. So I don't know why we made this bet.
Oh! He may have hit the nose.
He may have.
Let's go check.
You might be working at the factory.
Go check.
He hit the nose.
Let's go check.
It's direct.
Oh, just above it.
Gas money.
Dang.
That was close.
That
man.
is dead.
That was the best you could get.
That actually would probably skip off its skull in real life.
Yeah. Poor gopher.
So you guys are gonna go record your stuff.
Yeah, probably do like an hour, maybe 90 minutes, something like that.
90 minutes. So if I came over,
And then we're gonna train, so get your gi.
I'll bring it over with me.
Yep.
Okay.
I was telling you that how I got started. I don't know if you were there for that, Brian, but I had a buddy who wouldn't shut up for like 6 months, legitimately wouldn't shut up. And we were drinking one night downstairs, and I told him, I was like, if you will just never say the word jiu-jitsu again, I will go to a class. I'll go to one. Shut up. Because he's always, and then I went in and I was like, God damn it, this is awesome.
This is so awesome.
Did you know the first class, like the very first class? You just,
Oh yeah.
You immediately.
Like I hate this
Yeah,
Hogwarts shit. What is this wizardry?
It is Harry Potter.
And it was that really, I'm like, okay, I absolutely suck at this. I'm in. Like that to me was what I enjoyed about it the most. The fact that it is so challenging and struggling. And you're like uncomfortable position. Nobody likes getting freaking cranked or choked or shoulder injustice or for being cross-faced. It's like, this sucks. But I mean, I'll have moments where I'm on the bottom just getting smashed. Oh my God, I just want to tap so bad. But I'm just telling myself, like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And I think I learned a lot about myself in that moment. And I think people should seek those moments because that's what draws me into it.
You want it. Boom. There it is. Go, 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 go. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Fight back, fight back, fight back. Go, let it pass. Good. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Nice there, guys. Nice. That's fun. That's good. I'm ready to get that blue belt you want.
I think so.
Blue belt. It's a good blue belt you got. Why? He's a good guy. Very good. Yeah.
I'm about halfway done with this thing.
Okay.
Yo, was that your first lobster?
For sure.
Ever?
The record itself that I'm attempting to break, the furthest absolute distance traveled in a wingsuit, which means that after you open your parachute, they add the distance that you flew under canopy. And the reason for it is so I can fundraise and raise $1 million for the Navy SEAL Foundation.
You know, Andy's doing this for all of his boys. The Navy SEAL Foundation.
You will be better off as a leader if you just start thinking about the fact that there is, of course, leadership by position, and then there's leadership by example. And you have the option of one of those two or both at all times in your life. So change the way you think about yourself. Raise your hand when people ask you if you're a leader, and then that's the easiest step. The second one is actually act like it. But it changes. If you change the way people think about themselves, it changes their behavior.
And I appreciate it. I think we're going to end on that. Go get to work.